So I want to talk about my little D.I.Y Heatsink project I've been doing for a while. I finally got done and tested. So here's the Nvme drive I threw it on, and this would be going to my next little PC build here. It'd be a Dell Optiplex 3010 build, and mine's a K-swap. So like I said, this would be its boot drive, and I'm going to use Clover to bring a boot to it, pretty much. So my little D.I.Y. So I want to break this down like from start to finish. So the temps I got without nothing on it. Or actually, I want to break this down too. So this is also in a 1x slot, but in my case it'd be a Gen 2 1x slot. So PMS PCI 2.0 1x. So here's what I get with no heatsink on it. Nothing on it, just bare phone stock and with the case open. And I'm also going to break down all the parts here I used. So here's what I get with just using these. I ordered this in 2 packs, as you better see right. So with one of these on it, and also here's the thumb pads I used, which would be these right here, but in 2 mil thickness, and minus measures this to drive, or length of the drive. So with this 1 copper sheet and a thumb pad, I get this right here. So that's what I was able to get with that. And then the next test I did, this is just slowly, I'm going to show you each PMS like one little step at a time here. I was fully building this out. So here's PMS what the main build of this D.I.Y Heatsink is. And there's another gotcha I did. So with this combination, I get about alright, so yeah, this is what I get with that combination. Now for the final gotcha here. So here's the final build I did right here. And I did a little oopsie around this area here, as you about already noticed. Because with that heat pipe right there, I was not able to get it onto the drive because I couldn't get the rubber band around that. So here's the final form with the oopsie. Thankfully, this was not fully glued down. I was able to, and not it wasn't there wasn't much there too, so I was able to get it off. Because I didn't realize this was going to be blocking me getting these rubber bands on this. And that's how this is mounted to the drive, by the way. So with this right here, this is pretty insane how low this is going to get. So here's what I get with it. Pretty damn impressive. You're also going to see why I had the case open, by the way. So here's what I get with that. So not too shabby for my little D.I.Y Heatsink from scratch for this little build here. And then I did another round because at the time my room was at 21 Celsius ambient. I had the AC on. So here's it is with the round 2 test. Alright, so another thing I want to break down. So when I was doing the test with no heatsink on it, Here's what I pretty much would get. A little cooldown, pretty much. Alright, so yeah, that's like. So like I said, this is what I get when I let it settle down at that. The first test with no heatsink on it. Now, what I used to build it. So here's the thermal pads I used in 2mm thickness. Here's the heat pipes I used. Now I did order this in two of these. Since one got bent, but thankfully I can use it for something else. Then here's the thermal paste I use to bridge the two of those sheets together. As I'm going to break down what I use. And then here's the. Now I was supposed to get this in the one that fit the drive in terms of length to length, but I actually grabbed this longer version of it. So like I said, here's what I used on the main part of it. And this is the 4mm thickness. And I usually use the stock thermal tape on this to attach that one heatsink to the one side to make it that little L bracket. Like I said, any of these is going to work. They're technically really all the same, no matter what copper sheet you use. Like I said, I got this in 2 packs, as you can tell, for obvious reason. I use the rubber bands on these. By the way, touch it, and yeah, they're very, very tight because they're not meant to stretch that wide. So yeah, it was a tight fit, alright. And then here's the thermal glue I used. Now this was pretty awesome, easy to use, pretty simple. Now I'm going to try to break down how I fully assemble this thing from scratch. Now here it is at this profile, like I said. Thankfully I was able to get the driver on, because like I said, I was kind of worried about this hitting the thing, and luckily this is not bugging nothing. And then here's what I mean by how I got the case off, or the panel off. You can tell how much headroom or how much it's hanging out. So like I said, pretty much hilarious how much it hangs out. Alright, so I used that one thermal pad. Then I stuck the one copper sheet there. Then I used rubber thermal pad that would fit. I pretty much put one here, one there, so that keeps this from teeter-tottering as I wedge this one copper sheet in between these two, so that, like I said, teeter-totter. And then from 2 of these copper sheets that touch each other, in terms of this and this, I used that nitro paste between those two. And then what's hold this in place, I used the thermal tape on this drive, or not drive, heatsink to hold this down. Like my case, I cut this enough the backing, just attach this to this, then the rest of this is still not unwrapped. And then like I said, I pin stuck to all those 7 heat pipes all together and just glue them on this thing. And minus make one little readjustment, because I didn't realize I was not going to get the rubber bands with that one right there. So to re-break down, like I said, use that one 2mm thermal pad, one cover sheet, and then wherever thermal pad I use wedge between this end and this end to keep this from teeter-tottering. I had this right between these two. Thermal paste between the first copper sheet and this copper sheet. Then nothing between this and ice PC heatsink, since the thermal tape's holding that. And just pretty much glue those heat pipes, and that's it. Like I said, I was trying to use not too much thermal paste, so that when I was rearranging this thing all together, it's not going to make it more of a mess when it squeezes out. So that was also a fun task. Like I said, I pretty much only use that to bridge this and this together, or at least give some more thermal conductivity as well. And I figured that'd be the best route to do as well. So this being pure copper to copper rubbing against each other. And like I said, I used the stock thermal tape between this and this. Because that's what's holding that in place, by the way. Most PS. Oh, and not to mention, I could tell you this, trying to get this off the thermal tape, yeah, that was fun. Since I was able to get this off 3 times and it still sticks. Tells you how tight that thermal tape is. So yeah, that's my little D.I.Y Heatsink project. And I figured I'll show you all my little tests for the fun of it. So like I said, this would be going to Optiplex, Optiplex 3010 built, and mine's a case swap. So yeah, that's my little D.I.Y Heatsink project. I mean, finally got done for. I slowly weighing all the parts and build it, kind of deal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time.